Good morning. Day 8, leaving Stehekin Valley Ranch. Good time. Feel 100% better. Sort of one of those cases where when you need a 0 day, sometimes you don't realize how much you need a 0 day till after you've taken it, because you're sort of swept up in all the hiking stuff and gotta go, and you're holding it all together, and then you realize you're about to not hold it together anymore. I just had a longish break, over an hour, I'm sure, hour and a half, probably at least an hour and a half. And I've been pushing it really hard. Believe it or not, there were like several miles that had no water. And I kept thinking, this is the North Cascades. Of course there's going to be streams everywhere. Nope. And the trail sits above a fairly sizable stream, so, in any sort of dangerous situation, of course I could have crawled down there, but in a non-emergency situation, you don't want to do that. So I just kept hiking on and got more thirsty and more thirsty, and finally made it to a place where the trail came right up next to the river, and could put some aqua mira in the water. And I also used my recovery drink. Some people have asked about, am I using my recovery drink? And yeah, I did. And sometimes I will do it at lunch, and I could tell, so this is sort of like a late lunch, I could tell I was running out of gas for the last few miles, but I had to keep pressing on because I was really thirsty. And oh my, look at that water. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that pool. It'd be pretty easy to get in and out of. Wish I'd seen that when I stopped for my break. That would have been really nice. Hot and thirsty and sweaty, and jump in that. Yeah. Not right now, I guess. Most of the trail today is in the trees, and I was getting a little bit of sprinkled on. There were some thunder showers in the area. You could hear the thunder, and but now it's cleared out again. So all is well, and I'm not sure where the trail goes. I might cross over this log. Oh my. I got to pull out the map here. Let me see. Yes, indeed, the trail does cross, and that's it at the far end right there. I don't think I'm going to go on that tree. Oh, I actually remember this one from last year. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on this one right here, cross over, and I think I can just go like up that, and I end up on that rock, and then it's simply a matter of clambering over. Yeah, I actually remember this one from last year. Okay, away I go. This is why they're called the Cascades. I'll turn this around and show you. So I stopped, had decided to camp for the night. There was a place off the trail, kind of had some steep switchbacks to get up to it. But there were a couple, pretty level spots up there. So I didn't want to leave my food up there, for the bears and the mice or whatever. So I took my whole pack down to get some water, which was on the PCT. But the water source was really just sort of like a trickle, it was just sort of like a drip. But it sounded like there was more up ahead, so I went, another 10th down the SoBo, and then another 10th, and here I am, half mile away. I have crossed a substantial stream, but it's just like, well, yeah, I'm not going back now. But I do want to show you what's behind me here, and it's all washed out, so let me turn it around here. And down there is the South Fork of the Agnes. I think it's Agnes Creek, not Agnes River. And swinging around here, I think that big one there is SoBo Mountain right there, if I'm interpreting my map correctly. So it's now cleared out after the short little thunder shower we had, and continuing on. There are a couple more campsites reported to be up ahead. They're not great though, so I don't know how far I'm going to have to go to find one that's decent tonight, but it's already 6:30, I think, a little past, so I better be moving on. Well, I made it I don't know, mile or two beyond that, and on gut hooks, this was not to be, it didn't sound like a very attractive camping site, but this is a reasonably flat area. You can fit at least 3 tents in here, no problem. And it's grassy, so it's going to be kind of nice and soft. And you got a wonderful view out the back there. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be home for the night. Hope you're having a good day too.